What's going on, guys? Hope everybody had a great Monday. Good evening. Ready for the recap? Let's get right into it. Today was a big day for the Bulls. Quite a day. Um, it just flat out, the price action on today's trading was just incredible. I mean, if you look at this move from the 275.20 range all the way up to the 278.70, and even after hours, they're still pouring it on. Um, I want to talk about the bigger picture though, because that's what we always have to look at. This triple top, actually, we could call it quad top now since we failed once already. Um, the Bears had every opportunity to take this market down with it. As you can see, they had the crossing MACD. They tried to get those EMAs to cross. They didn't do anything with it. Those 3 days they had um, really just wasn't much to their advantage. They had the opportunity, like I've said, they've had the opportunity for quite some time to do with um, moves and make some downside pressure and really start to chip away at some of these gains. They didn't do that. We had that rally late Friday. We had a nice double bottom pattern on Friday, rally into the close with a price probe. Um, and it continued over today. We had a gap up above Friday's value, which means we could have went long right out of the gate and monitor that position for um, continuation or lack of. Um, that definitely was an opportunity, but today what I wanted to talk about was this 277.20. This was a key daily resistance from these ranges and even up into this level over here. But once you get above that 277.20, there's not much until that triple top at about 281.27. Um, that's going to be key going forward as I want to see if the Bulls do push to that top 281.27 range. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with tomorrow's open and how the Bulls react. Are they going to come out strong out of the gates, or Bears going to try and dip into today's session a little bit, which would in that case open up a nice pullback level as long as this gap holds. This gap has to hold. That's going to be our main um, lower target for tomorrow's session. Is the gap from here to here. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how that plays out. The 30-minute is a bit overextended on the upside. I wanted to focus on this MACD here. We posted a higher low already on the histogram. The EMAs are already, pointing up, changing direction. We'll see what the Bulls can do with that, and if we really do start to see a change in trend, if you wanted to call that a short downtrend, we'll see if they're reversing out of it. Um, with that being said, this morning I sent out an alert that if this 275.60 range breaks, um, we'll look for a buy to 277.20, and that opportunity really presented itself. This is a key daily resistance, which actually acted as pre-market resistance here as well. Came out of the gates flying and broke it, and then actually bounced and turned around and confirmed it as support here. So you could have had two entries. You could have bought the breakout or the pullback, and it was really over from there. As you see this uptrend holding pretty remarkably, got right to that 277.20 resistance in the half an hour of trading, and that was pretty remarkable as it really didn't even pause at this level. I was really looking for rejection as it was a key bottom of this level, 1, 2, 3. Really today really didn't even acknowledge it. Just broke right through. Definitely something interesting to think about, considering the fact that these were pretty key levels, and the Bulls took them out like they were nothing. Um, with that being said, we still are continuing upward after hours. I want to wait to see where we open up tomorrow and go from there, obviously. But we do have a little resistance here at about the 279.50 level and closer to 279.60. You get above that, and it's pretty much smooth sailing up until this 281.27. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. I'll send out a game plan tomorrow morning, adjusting for the pre-market action. You guys know the deal. We're definitely gonna have to, be focused on the overall goal. Those other setups I had prepared, and Alibaba and JP Morgan both were short setups if the this level rejected at 274.91. It didn't reject. It actually got accepted, and we continued higher and headed for the upside. I said I wanted to scalp some SPY calls if that were the case. We were prepared on JP Morgan and Alibaba if these lows did break. With that being said, we always got to adjust our game plan and go from there. The market goes three ways. It's either going to trend down, it's going to go up, or it's going to trade sideways. We have to capitalize on every which way it moves and really attack the markets like snipers. So with that being said, we have to keep this, this 277.20 area as support going into tomorrow's session. If that breaks, we really could retrace to the 275.64 range and then test the gap. But the Bulls definitely have something to work with on the upside. So keep that in mind. Hope you guys had a great day today. I look forward to it tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. I'm going out to Cali tomorrow. I almost said I'm moving to Cali. I'm not moving to Cali. Flying into LA tomorrow after the market. I might not be around for the after lunch, like closer to power hour, but I definitely will be active in the morning. So I'll see you guys all in chat. We'll go get that money tomorrow. Good night.